Always that awkward moment when you start a stream and you don't really know what to talk because nobody is there yet. So, let's see who's the first who's joining in. At least going to be able to prepare the rest of the stream. That's the thing that I don't really like about YouTube, but I think I say it every single time I start streaming. It is just a little bit awkward that you have to set up most of the things directly afterwards, but it is what it is. What's up, what's up? First people here. I'm just reading out real quick and then I'm ready as well. Today we're testing 5 legend teams / 3500 MMR teams. So that is going to be interesting. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine. I just recorded a video about evolutions, so stay tuned for this for tomorrow most likely. I'm gonna do a side of spawn like community tab, most likely a few more videos towards more topics that I have to research. And so that's going to be hopefully quite interesting. So tomorrow is going to be how to fix evolutions for the people who are actually members, which we actually have like way more members now, which is kind of cool. It's going to be live or somewhere after the stream already because I can always schedule it. For the rest, just going to be live tomorrow. But yeah, thanks to all the members of the channel as well. Shout out to you guys. Always cool for them to actually see like videos early, which is a cool feature that YouTube at least now allows me. I'm stuck at 2800. Please suggest a team for legend push. Haven't really played this Cup series anymore recently, so maybe one of the teams today is going to be one of them. So let's find out here. We're going to have, of course, always on the top right corner the type of user that made this team. We have a horrible lead already, so we have to swap most likely into the Magnet Zone here. It's also not a pretty matchup yet either. We have some lag there as well, that's not really ideal. I still have one move at least. So, Frenzy coming through, I still survive. I'm gonna go for the bait first because it doesn't really matter, I have to hit 2 moves anyway. I want to know if the mirror shot is going to be enough already to 2-shot them. It is not. I think it's a CMP tie. It looked like a CMP tie. So hopefully this team, which also got up to 3500 CP MMR, it's going to be great. And it is actually a CMP tie, which you're going to take. That is basically the best scenario that you could have got after losing the lead so hard. So great play by the opponent as well, I guess. But yeah, that's still going to be fine for me. Now I can get energy on my Salazzle. As they swap out into their boy here, I can swap into my own Tapu Fini, and now we can at least wall them here, but I'm still scared that there's going to be something in the back that I don't want to face. I should wait a little bit longer there. But is what is. I can still go for one shield here. I know it's just a rock slide, but I think it's still better to go for a shield and just keep some health on the Fini. A Surf is not going to do even half of the opponent's health though. So that's a little bit of a scarier one. Up to 2100. First time I've even seen. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough season. I feel like this season was a little bit of a tougher one to play for sure. I think also, like, there was a lot happening really during the season, which was not really as easily for people to adapt. So I have to knock you out with that move, but I don't think it's going to work. Do you manage the freeze? I am just happy that I'm already legend, which is not the answer that most likely you were looking for. But yeah, it is kind of rough with the freeze. Don't know if there is a way of fixing that, but maybe it actually is fixed, who knows? I'm forced to go for the Dragon Pulse, but it doesn't matter because the opponent gonna win no matter what. Like, if I go for 2 Poison Fangs, it doesn't matter. Sadly, the opponent outspeeds me by 1 turn, which is kind of annoying. That I'd go through, but like, again, it doesn't really matter. But this was a hard wall matchup anyway. There was a little bit of freeze again. There was like an update recently which got forced yesterday evening. I'm not too sure if this changed anything towards freezing or not. But yeah, don't know. I don't know. Is it an ice pack stop? Is it? Yeah, I don't think, like, honestly, I don't think it's a phone issue. Usually it's not a phone issue, at least. It's usually just a Niantic issue, so. Not too sure. Not too sure. This is also one of the worst possible Pokemon to encounter for it. My phone is never heating up while freezing, by the way. My phone is just having normal time. Even though it's a little bit hot now, but it's because it's currently connected to my PC, which is causing that. It's like such a knock-on matchup. Here's the thing. If I let this move go through and it's a Shadow Ball, which is very likely the case here, I'm gonna get knocked out. If I shield, I'm still in a great spot because the opponent just outspeeds me usually. Like, what am I supposed to do now? I can try to let it go, but like at the end of the day, again, it's gonna be a Shadow Ball. This team completely gets destroyed by this thing. If they swap out completely randomly into the Carbink, which I do enjoy, so I can just go for 2 mirror shots and this thing goes down. But I don't know if this is going to work out for me. And you're not gonna get the debuff, which is kinda unfortunate actually. Because we have to take one charge move here no matter what. Which smartphone you got? I think it's Samsung S23 Plus or something. Cannot recommend this for Pokemon Go, for sure not. It is a garbage phone for Pokemon Go. It's a very good phone otherwise. Like, it is lovely for anything else, but for Pokemon Go, this phone is horrific. Cannot recommend it to you. But like, that's, I think, just an issue for like this type of phone. I'm not too sure because like I don't know what's really going on. But like that phone is, if I could buy something different right now, I would buy something different right now. In fact, but like I'm not gonna buy another phone just because Niantic made a game that's not really compatible for this one. But like iPhone is what I would recommend anybody to use. Oh, that's great for us. That is even better for us. Absolutely getting destroyed here. Bye-bye. We only use, of course, every team for one set. But yeah. So 1-1 with this one. Yeah, like Samsung is like such a bad one. I had a 1 Plus before. I think is this one. Yeah, I had like a 1 Plus before, which I still have here. That one was great, but apparently there was an update as well, which people said, I don't know, because I don't play on this one anymore. There was an update as well. I still use it, by the way, to do my thumbnails, because I can actually not even use the photo feature on this phone, which is like quite an expensive phone as well, which is supposed to be like one of the best ones in the market right now. It just bugs completely, like the AR mode, so I have to use still the other phone in order to do that. But like the other one was definitely way better in terms of PvP as well. Yeah, by the way, we kind of want to swap out eventually. Just want to get some, maybe let them throw one more time. Yeah, I'm just gonna let them throw one more time. Okay. Come on. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna try to catch the next move, actually. Gonna go for one more fast move anyway afterwards. Nice lag there as well again. I don't know if this really impacted anything, but now they might be able to knock me out here. That's great. Yeah, iPhone 15 is usually the best option. What other option for Slazzle? I don't know, like that's not my team. That is not my team. We just tried out for the first time. I don't know like if this is even a good team or not. Can actually overfarm. That's just an aerial ace. I don't think does an aerial ace actually knock us out from this range. Then or silly maybe for me. Yeah, it doesn't. I was like, there's no way. I think we have to go for a merchant of this one, but good afternoon, good afternoon. Yeah, we're doing great here today. Yeah, I have to go for a merchant. Kind of unfortunate that I used the shield on the first one, but still kind of happy with that. Yeah, like everybody who is running currently on an iOS phone has usually better, yeah, less problems at least. Like, there's still, for some of them, of course, there are some problems, but I was actually gonna go for Nature's Madness just because I think it's hilarious to drop the opponent's defense. But no, we can just farm down. Maybe they forfeit as well. They don't. Still terrible on you. Okay. Like I just like that's the thing as well. Sometimes I get like battles sent to me, of course, which is always nice. Also, if you're having some interesting stuff for the Catch Cup, feel free to send it down below. There's always a link for that. 2-1, by the way. But basically, what I always see is like when people have like iPhones, what they have in terms of like how smooth the game is, it is a madness. There was like one time, that's already a little bit ago because I haven't been to like tournaments, but I was just taking like someone's phone and playing for them a little bit or whatever. Like it is such a ginormous difference in terms of how PvP feels and functions, and like I would be able to most likely catch more stuff with that as well then, but it is mad. I don't know. It's just mad on how different the phones can have. Also, iOS is definitely better. I think Jungle Cup is a little bit too long ago. 2, 3, 4, 5. That is awkward, but that's my best answer to this lead, which is like even worse for me. Discharge. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually gonna go for the worst move here, which seems silly and is most likely silly, but I rather have like fast move pressure than charge move pressure right now, because I have to get rid of this thing for my backline, and I am kind of relying on my fast moves now. And I'm going to let this move go through because I can still afterwards go for the incinerates down, and I know that's how I won anyway, so that's fine. As you can see now, I can even get to a surf. So it's actually a winning matchup now. So we're going to be okay here no matter what the opponent does. I actually would rather see them use a shield and then go for a charge move. But they don't, which is fine. I'm going to swap actually because they would get too much energy. Okay, I actually get to the move in time, which is lovely. The opponent definitely has to use a shield now, as they have to go for their own charge move. I think I'm okay. Or not. I'm fine. I'm just gonna go for the wild charge now. This would knock them. They can decide to align themselves if they want to, which they don't, which is kind of sad, which I would have liked to see. What if Charizard? Well, I still have to use a shield now. It is what it is. No debuff is awkward. They are forced to go for a blast burn. That is not. Oh, never mind. They actually knocked me out with that as well. Do we survive a blast burn here, please? What's up, Liddy? You want to join the call? Do you want to? Yeah, that is going to be a 2-2. I think it maybe would have been winnable. Do you want to submit battles with Shackle, Meryl, and Bronzor for Little Cup? I would not mind for sure. Like, I would be happy with like anything that's like kind of interesting stuff like this. Hey, why didn't you try the Road to Glory once more? Love that series. That thing is, I actually wanted to start it, and I actually started it a little bit last season. I never uploaded it because it was just too much. It was just honestly too much to do. It is just like the thing is, I have to do university. I have to do my things for like the battles here. I have to do YouTube. I am moving in 2.5 weeks. There was just too much to kind of organize right now. We might have something similar coming back though as well when I move, but I have to see about this. Like it was definitely on my list for sure. It was definitely on my list for sure on stuff that I kind of want to bring back, but it is just kind of taking a lot of time, I have to say. But yeah, like that's the thing as well. I even asked because like in theory it would be illegal. I even asked people from Niantic if it would be okay to do another Road to Glory, and they said yeah, go ahead, do that. But yeah, sadly that is not really working out too well. I don't think we're gonna get a battle here right now. Oh, we do get a battle. Just took like 20 minutes. That's great. Final battle for this team. Gligar on the lead. That's going to be great. Said before, I'm not really too interested in Jungle Cup anymore. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's lovely. I have not actually ever seen this one. Can I at least forfeit? Ah, yeah. Would have been a great lead. I had recently as well, I think I said in the video as well, we I swapped out immediately and I was just not able to go for any fast move anymore. And like this was even worse than this. At least I was able to swap out in the other game where I was not able to go for anything. Here I was not even able to do anything. Like, what? Like, like, I didn't even get the charge move buttons at all. Okay. I think this team is actually kind of decent, like better than I expected, but we guess we want to move on to the next one. Which is gonna be just a normal legend team, but with a Jirachi. I might actually put LilyNiRiain if she wants to. I'm just gonna call her. Because she knows anyway. Hopefully that's not too loud. That's Discord again. Discord is always loud. Anyways, we're going to... Discord is too loud. Gonna stop soon anyway. Do you think Makaga could do well in this meta? Okay, now it stopped. I do think so. I actually battled twice against Makago, I think, during the time, and it was actually quite annoying against me. I always lost because I got always hard countered with it. What's up?
Hello.
Hallo, guten Tag. How are you doing?
Just chilling.
You just chilling?
Yeah.
Can I actually share my screen to you? That might be a cool thing. Hopefully it does work.
Maybe.
Look at this. Now you can watch it all.
That's brilliant. That's what I want, is to see Pokemon.
Honestly. You gotta see some Jirachi action at least. I really want to use Jirachi anyway now.
Could we use Victini?
We're going for 5 legend teams today, as you saw in the title maybe. So like the teams are already all selected. But I actually made a video recently about Victini. But I guess you didn't see that. How could you?
I was probably busy.
It was so sad, honestly, because actually that video was so funny because I did like a triple mythical team. And
if you say so yourself.
Yeah, nobody cared really. Like, I was like one of the lowest people, so it's like, man, I'm battling against my brother's second account.
Well, at least you found yourself funny, because that's something, you know, it takes a lot to admit.
Excuse me?
What are you going?
No, I'm battling against my brother. That's hilarious. Oh, come on. Why do you say... Always hard-walling me here.
I don't know. That's what he does.
That should not be allowed. I think it's just a serve.
Really?
Yeah. So I might get a shield, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There's a team. Go on.
Beautiful.
Against my brother's second account.
I know. How could you do this to him? It's the day after his birthday.
And I can actually align myself. Why not carving in the lead? Because this is not my team, so I have to choose whatever the others did. I can align myself, which is so nice because now Carbink is going up against the Dragon Knight. Carbonk is gonna bonk him. Can go for a superpower, but I think I'm okay. Why is the game super slow? Because that is real time. You used to have YouTube videos double speed, basically.
Double time.
This is just how battles are. That is nothing slowed down, there's nothing sped up. That is just how it is. That's the game you play. But a lot of people...
I saw him slow down.
like a lot of people feel like, oh my god, like when they just see the gameplay, oh, it's so slow, and like when you actually play it, it feels like way faster. I honestly, I don't really know what is happening or why it's happening, but it is happening. That's the main thing.
I like that he has a sheep.
He has it cheap, but let's see if we can still beat him. I want to beat my brother, of course, even though his account is not legend yet.
Please, he just wants to get all the flip-flops.
I could have played a little bit better already. I should have stayed in with my carving a little bit longer. What is? Because now he gets all the energy. I know that he has a wild charge on this thing.
Uh-oh.
So that's going to chonk.
Uh-oh.
Gonna use a shield here, actually.
Watch him body slam. Told you. What have you done?
He has to catch a move, though. That's the only win con.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now he goes for wild charge. Okay. I'm forced to go for a charge move. He actually wins. No. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
I could have played it way better.
Sniping right now.
Could have played it way better. I think he would have got to the superpower. Maybe I should have risked it, but like...
Risked it?
Yeah, that was silly by me. I just kind of panic swapped, and that was not really smart.
Sounds like an excuse.
Help me build a team with freshly built Arctibax, I guess for like the next meta as well. I actually got some good ones as well. Did I do a video about Arctibax? No, I don't think I put it into... Like, you can use Arctibax if you want to have something cheap. You can even use Galissapod as a say swap. And you can have something like a Jellicent in the back that could work out, but... it's a little bit trickier nowadays to build around that. That's kind of annoying. This would have been a win for me if I just played it smarter, but I guess I'm just not smart enough.
Yeah, it would have been a win had you have won. I know. I understand.
Excuse me.
I know all of this stuff.
Guess what? That is kind of awkward.
That's it?
Yeah, because we don't run Flash Cannon. They might actually run Flash Cannon with this team. I'm not too sure. But... I'm just going to... I have to stay in here. Like, I cannot even swap. Because, like, when I swap, I'm going to have like, later on the the Jirachi line. Oh, they got, of course, immediately the drop of Crunch. Lovely stuff here.
Terrible.
The game just hates me today.
I wouldn't say that, but yeah.
Did you see the last game of the first set?
No.
Okay, I just spawned into the game without charge move buttons and without fast moves going through it all. Like, it literally just spawned me in with nothing. Like, I couldn't do anything.
A new challenge for you.
Like, nothing at all. Like, I just... Like, I recently already, like, one time where I swapped out into a Pokemon and just got completely stuck there where, like, everything was working fine on the background. I saw the opponent's moves going through, and I was just standing there and, like, nothing happened from my side.
Yeah. Oh, that's good, you know.
Lovely game.
I don't know what time I start watching or anything. I was watching for a few minutes anyway, but I had some stuff to finish up.
Okay.
So I was doing that, you know. I still have stuff to finish up, but that's fine. Because I'm always happy to do the things that are not the stuff I'm supposed to do.
Oh no. Important stuff?
I only ever have important stuff, of course, you know?
Surely. Surely.
My day is filled with important things.
Did you have like a new series coming up?
Yeah.
Is that the stuff that you wanted to finish?
Like it was one of them.
Why did I know that? Oh, why did I know that?
I don't know. I didn't finish it all. I was also had to do some other things, you know?
Really?
All of them. Yeah, I was busy, I promise. I will show you. Later, of course, not now, but you know. Just doing stuff.
All the German.
I was in work. Yeah, and I was in work as well, you know? I had work things. I was busy.
Busy doing everything. Oh god, that is so horrific. What is going on? At least, maybe they're gonna let this move go through, then I have still a chance. That's the
They're
only
never
way.
gonna know.
That's the
They're
only way.
never gonna know.
Come on, it's just a...
Okay.
It is not a rock side.
Why did they do this? Jirachi, bless.
Yeah, Jirachi is not going to have a great time here, so...
No.
I doubt that this team is actually going to be great, but I guess... Like, I mean, one battle I could have won if I played better, and this battle is just... hard counter. I guess Guzzler is not the way you really wanted to there.
No, I wouldn't imagine so. What if we got a new raid boss?
We got just a new raid boss. Reggie Rock.
Oh, Jesus.
I was thinking the same.
No.
Like, I want to do some type of finis recently as well, but like getting enough people for this takes like ages, or like you don't really get them in. So I didn't really do any raids. I was doing like the raid hour. Didn't even want to even ask. I don't know, like, I feel like the game currently is like a little bit... I don't know, I just don't really go outside that often anymore for that. And then I went outside today and was like, oh, I wonder what raid is this here. And like, it's Reggie Rock everywhere. And I was like, nobody ever is gonna do that.
Oh, look.
That's great for us. Like, our entire team beats this thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna swap most likely.
I still didn't get a Tapu Fini, but not many people were doing the raid, so that was hard for me, of course, you know.
Yeah.
But I did yesterday get, which I forgot to tell you, I got a 15, 14, 15 Tapu Fini. I was like, okay, we take those, you know. Mm-hmm.
Tapu Fini is important. Good. You always kind of not really for Master League, but...
What do I do with it?
I don't know. Have fun with it. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't build it for the Master League. I actually had a review for that recently for the Master League as well. It looked like it was not like horrible, but it was also not great. So personally, I would most likely not build it. Or why do they go for IEC Wind? I don't like that.
Because that's what they have.
Still get to my move.
Oh, it's the two you move.
It's fine. It's most likely not fine, to be fair, but we take them. Tapu Fini has the same stats as the 4 less HP. Wie bitte? For Great League?
For Great League.
That's mad.
Wow.
Really? Sounds like a lie to me. Buildable.
Asking if it's buildable.
Maybe.
Maybe. Should do that thing where they put in the different IV spreads against the Great League, like the Great League meta, and see how well it performs. Isn't that a thing? That's a thing, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
Am I describing it properly?
I know what you mean, like the Matrix thing.
Yeah. Yes, that thingy, and then they can see how well that specific one is going to perform, and if it's, you know, not doing as well as the other, or vice versa. Yeah.
Matrix and PvP always great to compare your AV spreads. Maybe I make a video about this as well to see what break points and bulk points you kind of want to find. I don't know. If people are interested. I think we're gonna lose this battle, by the way. I have a Shadow Shiny Cacnea at 12, 13, 12. Should I purify it? No, there's no real reason. Like, then you have a normal
Cacnea.
Yeah, then I have a normal shiny 96%. Like, wouldn't really do it.
Makes me want to open my game. In my head, I'm just gonna get a Shadow Shiny now because they got one. So
I haven't got a shiny Shadow for like ages.
Mine was Venonat. You can't even enter this discussion.
But you don't even play the game.
That's a lie, I do. I play it every day. I caught 2 EVs.
Got at least a shiny Durant recently. Look at him.
I don't think I have him. You need to give that to me.
Still think the big clef was kind of funny.
Yeah.
All of those, but like, it was my last Shadow. I think it was like the Teddy Ursa from like the normal grunt actually. Just a normal boy.
Let me see. What do I search? Shadow and shiny?
Yeah. Of course, like the raid ones. But
Shadow and shiny.
Any advice on Ape IVs? There are some specific ones which I'm also still hunting for. I got one that is decent for that. I think the best is 0, 15, 5. You want a lot of defense on Ape IVs, and that's something that I can also want to do for the Catch Cup. I'm still going to build my Annihilate most likely. Maybe we're just going to do the belts for it later. But yeah, there's like a list that, like, look at Swagtip's channel. There's like a video towards Ape IVs. Like, the IVs are not crazy important, but having a little bit of attack weight is always kind of nice to win CMP ties no matter what. So, I still think that... Oh, it's gonna be... Let's see what they're gonna have here. I still think that, like, 0, 15, 5, I think was, like, the best one that he could have had for it. It's just gonna help you out with the mirror match, but also that, like, some breakpoints that they have and bulk points that you don't lose with that, which is kind of nice. So. You always want to have really high defense, not so much HP/attack.
I just realized I've been telling lies for a while. I thought my last Shadow Shiny was a Venonat, and it actually wasn't. I've gotten 2 since then.
That is great.
I got the shiny Shadow Cubone and a shiny Shadow Beldum. But I forgot about them.
And then you complain the entire time.
Yes, I have been, like, honestly really disgusted that I didn't get one for, like, 2 years. I got one last year. Oops.
Oopsie.
Oopsie.
I don't know why the opponent was running Blizzard, by the way, against me. That kind of caught me off guard.
Caught you off guard. Terrible.
Like, Blizzard on Empoleon? Like, it worked for them. Like, don't get me wrong, I didn't expect it.
Exactly. Sometimes these things are just funny, you know?
Yeah. Like, I'm not complaining or whatever. That's...
Yeah.
How could they...
I enjoy it.
How fast do they get to moves? That is madness.
Answer is yes.
Like, honestly, the answer is for sure yes right now. Can I just farm? Nope, I cannot farm him. Nope.
Oh gosh. Oh god. Wow. God, you made me panic there.
Nope, I was not able to farm him.
Also, respecting the 300 liters before the shiny Cacnea, because that is dedication.
Oh yeah. I think it's average of like 60 liters to get like a shiny, but...
Is it?
Yeah.
God,
like,
how little of them do I do?
Like liters, if you think about it, you do like maybe 1 every 2 days if you do all your balloons.
I don't. I forget what time the balloons even come to me. I really do try remember, and then I forget.
It's 0, 6, 12, and 18.
What is that?
Midnight, 6 a.m.
Oh,
12.
the time!
Yes.
Sorry, I thought you were just giving me a random code.
Why?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know. I just forgot.
Was this Metal Claw important? No, there was no way it's Metal Claw. That was Steel Wing. That was for sure Steel Wing. Like, the energy generation does not fit for Metal Claw. No. No way. Like, it generated way too fast for it being Metal Claw. Metal Claw is even slower. I was like wondering how he gets so fast to the charge moves. But yeah, this team is not really great for me.
Is wonderful.
But I guess, like, I don't know, it was also a little bit tricky. What are you doing with this team against the Magnezone? Please. The entire team just loses hard against it.
You're gonna get wrecked again.
Okay. You're gonna have to move with the rudder, I care. Wild charge? Don't. Oh, I do have to swap. Now I have to go into my. What's up, Jamie Finn? How you doing?
Hello, Jamie Finn.
From Kai Harvard, some Arsenal fan there.
Is that a footballer?
No, it's a basketball player.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's good. I always forget. Yeah, football, basketball, all of the sport.
Exactly.
How do you know all of the basketball players? What the hell?
It's a football player.
Oh, is he such an idiot? Stop doing that. How would I know? I don't know. Bitteschön.
Good job there.
Moving on. I'm catching a Jolteon. You're such a sausage.
It's not the easiest team to run. It's your team, isn't it? Oh yeah, like actually we have like the one who created this team in chat. Yeah, it's definitely not the easiest team to run. I do agree with you here. I love the Jirachi though. Like Jirachi? Yeah, Jirachi. I always like mix it up with Victini right now because you want to play me let me play Victini.
You can't say any of your words right now.
Yeah. It's just I'm just confused by that, but no. Yeah, I like Jirachi a lot actually, but I think it's a little bit tricky with the stuff that we just faced. I think also like for this kind of stream here, one set is not a valid sample size in order to see if a team is good or not.
Yeah.
Oh, sup. Still not ideal, but at least we can... I think we're still fine. I think I'm okay. We need more EO-friendly streams. Oh yeah, I know. I want to stream more as well. Most likely going to happen as well starting in July.
He got a new desk.
I got a new desk. I actually got the second part for it as well. Like actually sponsored for it. So there's going to be a video where it's like going to be like a 2-minute part of it as well. But I got a new standing desk, which is kind of hilarious because I was literally looking for a standing desk, and then like I got like a question if I can showcase a standing desk, and I was like, please. I was literally just looking for one. But that's gonna be for a different time.
For your video, like, are you gonna stand there and let the desk go like up?
Like, I have to see what I'm gonna do with that.
Like, what are you gonna do?
Like, I'm most likely gonna get some just like promotional footage that they have on the YouTube channel or some stuff. And I'm most likely just gonna do like some stuff when I have to build it up and just show on how to do that kind of things. And the rest I can just promote while having this thing already in there. I can just talk about it. I don't have to show like everything.
Because you know I will be laughing at you if you're in our bedroom talking to yourself, putting your desk up and then putting your desk back down.
You know that I have to do that before you're gonna be here anyway.
You better.
Like it's for May only.
A time frame?
Yeah, for this month. So I have to build up already and put it in here as well. Otherwise I would have done that.
Yeah.
When we move, but like that is not possible.
I'll still laugh at you.
That thing is heavy though, like it is crazy heavy. Like it is, I don't know, like
desk?
Yeah, like it's I would say like 60-70 kg or something for a desk.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it's 2 parts and like both of them are like difficult to even lift for me there. Like very like literally just trying to get them into the house was already a kind of tough thing. Like they are like massive things, so like I guess like good quality for that as well. Not like IKEA, which is like more the paper thingy. But yeah, we're going to have a different team now. Let's see what the next team is.
How many teams have we used so far?
2.
3?
So we have 3 more to go. We're going to have Magnezone. I think it's a Shadow one. I don't know. I'm just going to use the Shadow one. Might be another one. Cresselia and the Ferrothorn. I think Ferrothorn will say so for this one. So Magnezone action again. I like Magnezone. That's a magma. Still the same.
I would just use the magma. And
Ferrothorn. So let's see if this is gonna work. Ferrothorn at least has coverage over the electric type, which might be kind of decent, so let's see if this is going to be good. I'm new to the stream. Thanks for joining the stream. Also, if you are here, feel free to leave a like on the stream. Would maybe help out, who knows. And also, subscribe, it's for free.
It's free. Subscriptions are free.
They're all free. That is like the worst possible lead.
He will punch you. Oh, he's also gonna punch that.
I know, like there's no winning here.
Much punch.
There's no winning here. Like it is just a core breaker for this team. A little bit tough today. Magma Zone. Oh, we got a shield now, that's kinda nice.
Oh,
but they're gonna just go for a night session now. So I'm still in a very tough spot. Yep, and they can get some extra farm, and they perfectly can farm me down. I don't get the move off. And I don't know if I have Moonblast or if I have Future Sight. I think it's Future Sight, which is kind of worse in this situation. But let's find out. It is Future Sight. I decided to go for a shield here. It might be a Shadow Ball. Yeah, honestly, like I already, like in the first video I did about this cup where I had like top teams and whatever. Which also went kind of nicely on YouTube, so thanks for that. I also said already that like Ferrothorn is going to be one of the best Pokemon to run in this cup. But I was right. What a surprise. Shocking news. Just beats most of the Pokemon. Core Breaker. Well, let's find out if we can still come back from that Annihilate. You go for Night Slash here. Newt.
Newt.
Doesn't really help me though, they're Newt. Unless Magnet just completely sweeps the backline, which can be the case. It could be Dugong and... Of course I get to another move. It could be Dugong and the Carbink. Then we would have a decent time here. But I think they would have stopped out already if that was Dugong and Carbink. Oh, it's their own Magnezone, that's lovely.
Oh. Magnezone v Magnezone. Oopsie whoopsie.
I still survive this, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's resisted. Never mind, I don't. Okay. Oh wait. It's craggy.
I believe you died.
I think that was not working.
I think you didn't survive.
Oh, I thought I was like putting them perfectly into farmland range, which is sadly not the case either.
That's
so
not the case.
Yeah, they can just go for 2 Aquatails. IVs don't matter until they do. Yeah, honestly, like for people to start into, they shouldn't really worry too much about IVs. As soon as you're gonna try to go up to a legend and stuff like this, IVs do definitely matter. Or like, especially for play Pokemon tournaments where you know what you're going to encounter, because the meta is basically for like 4 Pokemon at least out of a team. Usually like 4 Pokemon of a team is usually from like an 8 Pokemon to choose from, like the rest maybe some spicier stuff, but you always have a core that you know that you're going to encounter. And so if you have certain IVs that get like a bulk up breakpoint against those kind of Pokemon, it's just very important. Especially my favorite thing to talk about is the Altaria Lickitung bulk / breakpoint.
Oh god.
Wie bitte?
Don't you dare. Please.
Look at this horrible lead again.
You're going to lose. Oh gosh, look at
I know,
Who's
like
hurting you more? He's hurting you more.
Yeah. But having 2 fighting types back to back in the lead when you reach the fighting types is great. Like, algorithm is real. PokeK Russ, right? Does PokeK even exist still? I have not even heard anything about him anymore. You kind of miss the drama.
I don't know. I have never watched him.
Neither, but like I at least like you see sometimes people complain about stuff like this on Twitter, but like it has been quiet for like a year or something. Like where is the drama?
I don't know. I am not sure what does be happening. I know I did get blocked by him.
I did get
I never interacted with a man in my life.
I did get blocked as well, and then got unblocked, and then he talked shit to me in my DMs, and then he got blocked by me. So
I remember that. That was funny.
That was hilarious. I laughed. I thought it was hilarious, but...
She blocked. I'm already blocked. Like, I don't even know how he would have even... Like, what? He would have had to search me to block me, which is weird.
He goes by who likes tweets, at least back in the day. I know, like, again, like, I don't really know what's going on right now, but... He just searched for who liked my tweets or whatever.
I don't even think I'd be doing such things. I'm barely on Twitter.
That's a lie, you like all my tweets with there.
No, I don't.
Every single one.
I actually... No. I honestly don't really be on. I go on every so often to Twitter, you know? It's not a daily...
Every single day, actually, that's what you want to say.
It's not a daily thing for me. But yeah.
If I didn't swap, I would have most likely fine here.
Punchy Boy is doing.
Oh, that is doing no damage at all.
No, unfortunately not.
I'm still gonna try my best because I want to be the best like no one ever was. But I doubt I'm gonna be the best.
Yeah. It's X. Much X to doubt.
I think they're just gonna try to farm me.
If it was.
Still get to another move, that's kinda nice. But it doesn't matter because they have a Punchy Boy, and Punchy Boy is punching. So
this is true.
I can go for a full bullet seed down. That's gonna be definitely great.
This can definitely happen.
They have a crunchy boy. A crunchy boy and a punchy boy. Yeah, we're just going to have 2 fighting types in lead back to back to back. Any tip to save Stardust from being a rural player? Open gifts daily. Like, it seems silly, but like get 400 people on your friend list or whatever and open all your gifts. You get like 2,000 Stardust or whatever from this every day for free. If you have a gym, put Pokemon into the gym and feed them berries. It's an easy one to get some Stardust from like at home. Otherwise, play every set on Go Battle League, which is just giving you a ton of Stardust. Can I get like? Can you just stop hardwalling me every single day a game here? That's just. And another counter user, which is completely walling both of my all 3 of my Pokemon. That's great. But yeah. To make thumbnails, I wanna. There is apparently, I don't know the name anymore. But there is apparently a website that is basically a Photoshop copy, but for free. That does exactly basically the same as Photoshop, has like all the filters and whatever, but it's free and like legal and stuff like this. It's like their own software, but they have basically the exact same thing going on. So it's some kind of tool thing you can most likely look for. Like, it is kind of more known nowadays. But apparently there is something. It is free. And it's just like a browser thingy, like you don't have to actually download anything. This is basically impossible to win this game, most likely. Okay, at least I get the move off. Oh, it is that he uses shield. His Gimp. Yeah, his Gimp was smaller, but I found it a little bit clunky in terms of what you can do with it as well. Yeah. For me, of course, I'm using Photoshop because I need to have the cloud anyway for university, so I pay for that. And then like for the backgrounds for videos, which I still have to improve a little bit on as well, again when I find time, which is most likely going to be somewhere in August or whatever. I use the InDesign tool. For editing, I use not the ones from Adobe, which I should have most likely done, or like can do also in the future, but I am using DaVinci Resolve instead. Like, they're also fine. I currently have to work for university with the After Effects, which is kind of something that I'm new to. Maybe I can use it for videos as well, but like it's a lot of effort with After Effects, so I am not too sure on how much I'm going to be able to use it.
I didn't know any of them things.
That is great.
I didn't know the stuff. But that's your thing, you do all of these steps.
Yeah, for DaVinci Resolve, you can also do similar things to After Effects, but like After Effects is just like only for putting like special effects on things, doing animations, moving things around, things like this. And you have to do it for university, and I'm happy that I only have to do it for university because it takes quite a lot of time. If I had people that I could hire for that, that would be great, but you don't earn as much from YouTube, that at least not from my level YouTube, that you would be able to hire someone to edit your videos or stuff like this. Would not be really working for me anyway, because I am doing too many videos and too like up-to-date things, and when I want to have something done at like 8 p.m. in the evening when I was recording like 5 hours earlier, then I wouldn't like have someone like working, like transferring data and stuff like this. That doesn't work, so no crazy editing, but like always if you see like other people, like YouTuber or whatever, having all those cool videos, it's just usually a team behind that, getting paid for that, and as a smaller one, you can just not compete with that, but that's fine. You don't have to compete with it either.
No. Just do your own stuff.
What do you study, basically? Informatics. Basically, it's a little bit different, whatever, but It's media and informatics. Doing my master's now, did my bachelor like now nearly 2 years ago. Which took way longer than it's supposed to be because of COVID and me being a little bit sicky. I was a little bit sicky. But that is gone at least. I'm not feeling as sicky anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the lag. That is going to lose me the... You wanting to go for grass in the entire time, but nope, not today. That's just annoying. It's just like... I would not... They're getting like 3 free fast moves in. Oh, and they're having another fighter, which is just lovely because my entire team dies to that. I see.
He's punching you.
Yeah, that's going to be most likely lost again. It would have been actually a completely different matchup as well if my other one didn't die there, but that is great. So lovely to have that.
Love it all. Ice punch.
Yeah, it's just very difficult to come comfortable with like a new program or whatever. Just a little bit tricky.
Yeah.
And what are you thinking?
What?
Wie bitte?
I'm just looking at the Annihilate actually.
But yeah, we're going to be able to at least go for Thunder here. Bachelor teasers right now on computer science. Oh yeah. With no desire to start. Honestly, like for me, university and bachelor, I was so into that and was like, yeah, I really want to do that, and I'm like, don't have like any motivation issues thinking for that. Like I was so behind everything. And for masters now, I'm like, yeah, I kind of don't want to do this. I'm getting forced to do this. I'm, of course, not getting forced to do this, but like I'm not really enjoying it too much. I rather would just go and do this here full time, which I could have done as well, which I could do in general, but someday YouTube is not going to exist like this anymore for me, and then not having a backup is kind of silly, so we study.
I think Tapu Fini is a scallop.
Yeah, most likely. But like they're all like kind of weird because they're like, I don't know. Yeah. What is Tapu Lele?
Tapu Lele is an acorn.
That's great.
Or like one of those wormy things.
What wormy things?
Like when they make their shell.
Ah.
What?
A wormy thing that makes its shell.
The wormy thing that makes the shell.
Who's behind the camera?
Blue is a pencil.
There's no one behind the camera.
Behind the camera? Huh? Chilling.
Wie bitte?
Bitteschön.
Wie bitte?
Who is where?
Houndstone would be good in this cap. Yeah, I actually wanted to do a video about Houndstone as well, and then I saw my IVs and I saw the Houndstones there, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, Houndstone is actually a fun Pokemon. Psychic Fangs.
Psychic Fangs is always fun. Aerial Ace.
Aerial Ace. And there might be a video coming up as well eventually for like the next few weeks where I talk about moves that should get nerfed. And honestly, Aerial Ace is one of them. It's only gonna be 5.
Why? It doesn't do anything.
It's not directly a nerf that I would even suggest with it. I would just put energy high and do a little bit more damage to do it like to like 5 more energy, so like Liger doesn't get to it after 5 fast moves, because that's just pissing me off.
So, because you have a personal grievance with Gligar, you want it to be changed.
Yes. No, I think for Pokemon that are bulky, you should not put like those moves in that are super easy to get to, because I feel like it's just not going to like it's just not fun to play against bulky Pokemon that are also insanely fast. So there's going to be some kind of talk, of course, like when I do those videos as well, I'm not always like, yeah, this has to be changed or whatever, but for moves that are actually are kind of not bothering me or whatever, but like that might want to have a change or whatever. I feel actually Aerial Ace is one of them. And it's not because the move itself is good or anything. This is just because of Gliga, basically.
Okay.
It's just too crazy.
Gliga is doing.
Just if like Aerial Ace would be 5 more, then like a little bit stronger in return, you would not have the nonsense that Gliga just outspeeds everything when it swaps into it, because I just don't really feel like it's kind of, yeah. Scald is nerf. Counter I would not nerf now. Counter is not something I would nerf. It's kind of fine nowadays.
Counter.
Body Slam would be something that I would rebalance. Again, I would not always say like nerf or anything like this, but I would like most likely suggest rebalancing towards Body Slam in terms of making it 5 more energy, but a little bit stronger for that as well. Maybe something like 70 damage for 40 energy. Oh, Punchy Boy. Stuff like this would most likely make more sense. But yeah, it's gonna be a topic for a video eventually anyway. Actually, we win a game here, I think.
All of it.
Even though we get hard-walled from both of the Pokemon that we encountered, Maxism just destroyed them all.
We've been struggling to get these wins today, let me tell you.
So at least 2 wins here. That's great. So far, the first team was the best team, I guess, but they actually went only 2 and 3 as well, because one game just bugged out completely. So we're going to have a team now with Shadow Steelix.
Lovely.
Do you think so?
Yes, I do actually.
Sure. Let's
I
go for Steelix. I hate, honestly, Steelix is like one of those which I'm like, same for Dragonite. As soon as I always stop at like Steel and Dragon, and then I just get all of them, and it's just why do they have their own type in the name?
I know.
Mandibus. Pharaoh. Let's see how that's gonna go. I think this team should be very good, by the way. I think that should be a very good one. Boy, is that misbalanced? I don't think so. The thing is, normal types are always very good. Also, if you take a look at main series games, so if they have like very solid normal type Pokemon, it can be a little bit of a issue. Normal type is considered like one of the best. Oh, I forgot that I have the wrong fast move. Oh, come on. Now, actually, especially in a matchup where I would have really needed. This is... Why does it have a thunder thing? I didn't even make a video about it because other people made a video before then, and I never actually even used it on screen. Now the dogs are even gonna bark as well, and like everything just goes downhill. Straight away, another Punchy Boy, while we have a team that's double weak to Punchy Boy. It is not going well for me today.
What are the dogs doing?
Oh, my dad is gonna go.
Oh, okay. Hello.
So... That's great.
Look at him go. Steelix is a happy face.
I don't think you're supposed to run Thunderfang on this Pokemon.
Is that the fast move?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were using Bite or something.
Thunderfang it is. Dang.
Oh my days.
Which is a good move, but not for this team.
Kabonk.
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 Was not even able to catch the move here. How embarrassing.
I am embarrassed for you, I have to say.
Someone just lost a battle because their Tentacool lost CMP against the Carbink. Actually happened to me recently as well in a similar kind of way, and I was like, yeah, that's great. That is lovely.
It's your Tentacruel there.
Alte Socke. All the old socks.
Bitte schön.
Wie bitte?
Wie bitte?
Wie bitte?
What the socks doing?
All the old socks. It actually says Thunderfang in the street. Oh, so we're right. Yeah, we were right. Okay, that's great. I didn't even read the text. So we actually have the correct moveset. That is lovely. Look how prepared I am.
You know everything, actually.
Yeah.
Proud of you. Old socks.
Oh.
Ooh.
2. So I can go for 2
Jealous.
more Thunder Fangs and then I can go for a Crunch. Most likely, yeah.
Crunch.
I don't think it's gonna be enough though. And they have a Surf then.
Really? Ugh.
Yeah.
You don't like them. Serps.
Oh, that's actually enough. Okay, that's more than I expected. Now I can go for easy peasy. Like, luckily we had Thunder Fang as planned before as well.
You wanted that the whole time.
That was my only goal, to have Thunder Fang on the Steelix.
Mm.
I'm just always very well prepared for the streams.
100%. I would agree.
You would agree?
Yes.
Guess it does make sense because you're not gonna die too much against like fairy type Pokemon now, because they actually can deal with Calming, which Dragon Tail doesn't really do.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see who we're gonna have next. Steelix against... I don't know. I'm just gonna swap into my own one. Thunder Fang being resisted. All my other than like, okay, yeah. That's still not a great matchup here. Gonna go for Thunder. Thunder is Stinger resisted. That is not great. We're gonna do a video for Catch Cup teams. Yes, in 45 minutes.
In 45 minutes to be precise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the 45 minutes doing.
Of course, they have Superior. But yeah, Catch Cup is always a little bit awkward to make a top team video for it, because people have different Pokemon built, and that's kind of a little bit trickier with Catch Cup. Because you don't really know what people actually have. I just went through my storage, I went through every event and looked what was spawning, and just like made a huge list and looked what...
A huge list.
Yeah. I know, like, I even made like a slide on my presentation thingy there or whatever, and was like so many Pokemon on there that just completely is like lagging like crazy. So that was great. That was a lovely story.
I'm so proud of you.
Lovely story for a lovely day.
Definitely.
Look, Ariel is coming through. That is also a lovely story. I just have to hope that I can align myself eventually, because I'm kind of scared that they have an answer for a flying type Pokemon, because I already have 2 grass types. So that's very likely going to be something like a Magnezone or whatever lurking in the back, so we have to see about that.
Magnezone?
Mantine in the back could be also a good shot. We can like good... Oh, they're gonna go into the Ferrothorn. That's actually kind of nice for me. If they have a Mantine in the back, I'm going to be kind of in a decent spot, because I have Thunder Fang on my Steelix, as I wanted to have as well.
Yes.
This is very likely Thunder, so I decided to use Shield now. We're still in okay spot. It is for Thunder. And I can go for a Dark Pulse again, because Aerial Ace would not be enough. And I can swap. I can just swap. The game is so laggy as well. Like, okay. Yeah, this is next Thunder. I doubt that they're gonna use a shield on the Thunder from a Ferrothorn. I kind of want to keep my Mandibus if they go back into a grass type. Oh, I can go for a Power Whip. That's lovely.
Happy for you.
I'm not gonna knock them, but they're forced to go for a Thunder now. They cannot go into Manda. They're not into the... Oh, that still doesn't even knock me. That's kind of bad, actually.
Oh, and yeah, they get an extra...
I'm actually just gonna go into my Steelix and see what they're gonna do. Goodbye.
Just gonna just look at them.
They go into their other grass. Yeah, they might get to a move here, but I don't really care too much. Okay, they don't. That's even better for me. What do I have in back? It's actually the Mantine is predicted from the chat. Good job there.
Please. What's the Mantine doing?
So this might be the team that you want to run as well. Let's find out. Or even get the defense drop. Look at the damage.
Bless. That's an absolute... That's a something, alright.
It's Bubble Beam now. For sure it's gonna be the Bubble Beam. It's Water Pulse. So sad.
Called it.
Nobody is running Bubble Beam anymore. It's kind of funny that this was like the meta before. Actually, there was like someone running this in a tournament recently, Bubble Beam Mantine, for whatever reason. Doing no damage, but can debuff, guaranteed.
Just vibes, you know?
Skarmory good in Great League. Yes, Skarmory is one of the best Pokemon. I actually built a Shadow Skarmory for Catch Cap, so hopefully I can use that one. Mantle Lead, that's lovely. We have Thunderfang.
Oh, they're not gonna know. They're not gonna know.
Hey, no.
They're going, wait a minute. They're trying to figure it out as we speak why this is doing more than it should do.
They were like, excuse me? That is doing way more damage than it's supposed to do? What the hell?
Yeah.
They're staying even in. So they're double weak
Please.
against Thunderfang Steelix with that. So what is coming back in now? Fighter very likely? Yep. Can go for the Psychic Fangs.
Psychic Franks. Because I keep hearing her voice. Well, I'm here. That's why you can hear my voice. I don't know.
You're actually behind the camera.
No, I'm not actually behind the camera. I'm doing my own stuff right now.
Sounds like lie.
But it is me. Hallo, wie geht's?
Hello.
Hallo.
It is you.
What is the problem?
Oh, Power Whip is gonna knock them now. That's hilarious. Finally, Ferrothorn gets revenge on Annihilate. Goodbye. And they have...
Please,
why?
They have...
Like, why did they not
Because
swap?
you keep complaining about these things, so they're
Like,
everywhere to say hello.
they had two good answers in the back for my lead. Why did they stay in? They just, like... That's great.
Yes.
Can you just forfeit now? Because, like, there's no way you can win this one. Ah, thank God.
Let them think on it, you know?
But this team seems solid, especially because we have Thunderfang on Steelix.
That farm down.
Bring out my level 50 4-star Chansey. Oh Gott. Deutsch ist so eine schöne Sprache. Definitiv.
Richtig.
Ah,
Yeah.
we are dying completely to this thing. That's great.
What? That is a crocodile. Is this the middle one?
Yeah.
Why is everybody using the middle one?
Because the bigger one is banned.
What did he do?
It's the Rebex Cup. Top 20 Pokemon are banned.
Oh, sorry. I was like, what did he do? I thought, okay, fair enough.
What did he do?
It's like, did he get in trouble or something?
He got in trouble.
What could he possibly have done to offend everyone so much? Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair enough.
Yeah.
I will allow this. I think you're going to get dead, and you did.
It's still better than like nothing here, because I'm at least going to be able to line my Mandibus, not my Ferrothorn against the Fire-type Pokemon.
Yeah, true. That's a good
Disarm
way
your
of
voice. They can do that all they
thinking about
want.
stuff.
So, let's see what they have in the bag. That
Goodbye,
is not
Schneckle.
what I want to see.
Oh god. not that.
They're outspeeding me, sadly, so they're gonna get to an Icy Wind now. With a Crocodile, what would he have in the bag?
He's a crocodile, and he has
A Superior.
I'm gonna guess he has a superior in the back, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He is going for a starter type team, a water, grass, and fire team. Oh yeah.
I doubt that there's a win con for me.
No, you've messed it now. How could you?
I mean, it's just like team comp. I don't think there's anything that I can do about that one.
You'd say it was your fault.
I am forced to shield an aerial ace now, which is just silly, but
Terrible.
terrible.
It is terrible, I would say.
Pharaoh is not gonna sweep against a superior. Okay, can at least go for 2 false moves first. They can survive an aerial ace though, which is a little bit annoying, so yeah.
A little bit.
Why do they have to
Oh,
swap
look,
onto
they
it?
have- Oh yeah, it's back. Save energy and swap. Well, I don't know. Don't have your swap thingy up yet.
No, like it is like yeah. I also was not able to really save any energy because then he would have just got another aerial ace and just knocked me out there. So there was no winning for that one.
No winning.
And now I'm in a spot where I am even forced to use a shield here, even though it seems silly because otherwise my Ferrothorn would just be way too low.
What's the Dark Pulse gonna do?
It would knock them. They should most likely not use a shield here. They do, okay.
See? Oh gosh.
Oh.
Oh.
There might still be a chance.
Oh, might be a chancey.
Goodbye there.
Mm-hmm.
I should have went for aerial ace though. That was a little bit of a silly one.
That was a sausage move. Oof.
They went Steam Peter. Yeah, I had to bait there.
Yeah.
Then I had to bait.
Those things get 2 moves super quickly.
Wouldn't have mattered anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, the superiors, like, they get all of the energy and have all of the moves after 2 seconds.
Yeah, that is not working out.
That is... Look, you're 4 out of 5, though. Is it? Or am I silly?
I'm 3 out of 4.
No, okay, yeah. Never mind. Hello to her. Hello. Wie geht's?
Wie geht's? Wie steht's?
Wie geht's? Wie steht's? How are you all?
Can't wait to do all the stream to teach you all Go Battle League soon.
Please.
What am I encountering here?
That... Oh, I want a shiny one of them. Wait, it can be a shiny shadow?
Yeah.
Since when?
Quite a long time already.
What? I would have done them. I really want a shiny Magnemite.
I think you even used monies to get like the radars for them. It was like a year ago or something.
Why didn't you tell me?
He gave out to you because he used like all your Pokecoins to get the radars for the
Yes, you're always complaining at me for buying these things. I don't be doing raids.
I haven't bought Pokecoins for like a month now, but also the raids are kind of horrific.
Yeah, the raids are kind of... I find the raids are kind of not great, and when they're bulky things, especially now with not many people doing raids, it's very hard to get a full lobby, and most times you end up just losing a pass, and after paying for them, it's kind of like, gosh, you know, because the passes got more expensive, you buy your passes, and then you lose your passes, so it's like, oh, that was fun.
Yeah, it was
I loved that. Yeah. Kind of awkward to do raids these days.
Speaking of that, was fun. They got a 10% chance on their Moonblast to debuff me, and that's actually going to matter now because now they still have the move.
I think that's funny though. Oh my god, look at it. It's beautiful.
I know. I wonder if I had one. I don't know if I had one.
Chat's delayed by 30 seconds.
This is something that I cannot change though. I don't even know. Like it says here that it would be like in real time. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it's just a YouTube thing.
I know when I was watching before I joined, I noticed that it was quite a delay as well.
But like there are settings where you can delay it if you want to do it on purpose, and I'm fairly certain I can like look it up on the side now as well as the opponent decides to forfeit. This team was actually really nice. Yeah. Like if you want to have a team that is good or whatever, definitely try to go for that one. This was the last battle for this soon. We still have one more team left afterwards, by the way.
Yeah.
Just looking at the side, I actually don't even see the delay anymore. Let me see real quick if I find something else.
You probably accidentally set it to like 10 minutes
or
something.
There is like a slow... Oh no, it's only for message delay. Okay, it's not for the other one. I could do a message delay by 60 seconds, but like I don't even know whether you want to tell that. But no, there's no delay here at all. And I know there would be one from Stream itself, which you can look at as well, where you can do like stream delay.
Yeah.
But like, I cannot really change that. I think there's like nothing that I actually activated towards that. It is... Yeah, like here would be a replay... a delay thingy, and that would be like currently set to 20 seconds, but like it is not active. Like it's...
Yeah.
Or is it active? I don't know. I think it might be actually active. That's hilarious. but I cannot change it because I would have to end stream for that. So yeah, most likely there's a 20-second delay on them. Great.
Basically, there's a delay because he's a sausage, but I'll remind him to fix it because he will forget.
I think so. I think. Oh wait, you cannot actually see my screen right now. No, you can see it. I think that is actually me.
Not shocked.
But like I didn't put it in. I think it's just like a standard setting because I'm not put this delay in there for like no reason or whatever. Oh, we got a new subscriber. Thanks so much for that.
Dankeschön.
There's a chance it's gonna be shiny.
I need to. I think someone is. I don't know. Soul's thing is saying I'm not thirsty, and someone else is saying that they are. I don't know. Maybe they asked a few times. I wasn't really reading chat, so if someone had asked, maybe it's my fault and not them. So, and when I say it's most likely my fault because I'm a little bit tired, so I didn't see. I don't think I answered them in time or something. I don't really understand. Sorry.
How could you? There's apparently an instance day for Pharaoh Seed. I'm just gonna look at it on the side. Why do they? It was 7 p.m. I'm just gonna have it on the side. But
Pharaoh Seed. Why would they want that?
Let me see if I find the graphics or whatever for that, so people can see it as well.
Yeah, you should show them that. They would enjoy this.
I hope that my favorite graphics guy made a graphic for this. But apparently, he didn't. So I cannot even show anything. Let me see. Maybe Niantic this graphic.
Is your girlfriend German? No. I am not German. I am Irish. Which is not in Germany.
Irish is not in Germany.
No. It's not there.
Okay, we're just gonna look at this stuff real quick as well on stream. Just because we can.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see that because I can only see
no,
the
you're not.
screen.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh,
so,
I'm getting left out terrible.
So we have Instance Encounter Steel type from 12 p.m. till 1 p.m. We're gonna have also okay. That's interesting. So we have like those hours here. We're going to have Galarian Meowth spawning, Magnemite that can be shiny as well is spawning, Aaron spawning, Beldum spawning, Shieldon spawning for the people that need this, and Togedemaru. That is quite interesting. Of course, we're going to like, research encounters for that. And here we're going to have some grass-type Pokemon spawning at the other hour. So it's like a 6-hour event. And like it's always like between grass types and steel-type Pokemon. We have instance more likely to attract Pharaoh Seed. That's great. Increased chance to encounter shiny Pharaoh Seed. 2 times daily adventure instance lasting thingy, whatever. That's kind of nice. And then we're going to have the Hisuian Volt Orb that can be shiny, Tangela, Hoppip, Petilil, Phantom, as well as Moralul. What day is that? Let me see very quick as well. I have to delete those again from the map.
The map?
It is on Sunday, May 26th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So in 10 days.
I stopped listening after Shiny Magnemite because I was in at that stage, you know?
That is great. There's apparently some interesting text as well for like research that's coming up for the Ultra Space, which is most likely the thing then was coming up for the evolution of like Ganondorf and stuff like this. But yeah, we're going to take a look now at the final team, which we already have on the screen.
Yes.
Which looks quite hilarious. With Clefable. Oh wait,
Clefable.
I have to share this one again.
Yes.
We have normal Marowak apparently. Normal Lone Marowak. And we're going to have a normal Poliwrath.
That looks stunned.
So let's see how this is going to go.
I don't know if this is a joke or a serious question. Irish means Iran. No. Irish is from Ireland. But again, I don't know if that was a serious question. But if it is, I hope that answered. And now we're going to see the Marowaks doing Marowak things. That is correct.
Why always getting hard water? Just...
Because the crocodility is fun. I don't understand.
It's just gonna swap into...
You're gonna make him extra dead now.
Like, what am I supposed to do?
Lose.
Why do we have Shadow Ball over Shadow Bone, by the way? It's not the way to go.
Oh gosh.
Maybe you have a different one, build a Shadow Bone. They have to go actually for a Stone Edge over 2 Awkward Tails. Let's see what they're gonna do. Mud Bomb, that's neither of them.
Yeah.
Ireland is the capital city of Iran. I would say so.
Ireland? Yeah, maybe. Did I say it that it sound like Eggland?
You're definitely from the Eggland.
They're from Eggland. I thought you were German because you said Dankeschön. Yeah, I'm very good at all of the German speaking.
Are you?
Wouldn't you say? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I have all of the German.
Like, please, why? Like, completely hardboiled from the beginning till the end. Like, also just so random. Like, this team that we're using, I feel like, is kind of random. And then, like, the opponent's teams is even more random than ours.
I don't know.
I just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Frenzy plan coming through. Hilarious. I think I can counter them down, though. Like, they're gonna use a shield now. Then they're gonna swap. But I maybe can catch a move on Clefable?
Fable, why would you do that? Clefable's happy, he doesn't deserve catching things.
Like the Crocodile only went for 1 false move, most likely. Okay, that's swapping into it. No, 1, 2.
Oh, look at him. What a crocodile.
Okay, that worked.
Oh, he did it.
But like, I don't think
Clefable,
it's
though,
gonna
bless.
work. I don't think it's gonna do anything, to be fair.
Mm.
It's gonna be a disarming voice, exactly. Can go for 1 fast move and then for a Moonblast. But I don't think I can maneuver out of this spot that I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Skill issue?
Skill issue for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's how to move now. Completely wild, like, such a random thing. I just don't really get it, but I really want to have a better stream overlay as well. I'm gonna ask maybe for that kind of stuff soon. Someone.
Yeah. I told you to do this.
I
ages ago. You just
know,
don't
but I
listen
always
to
forget.
my wise words of wisdom.
I know.
I'm a wise individual, you know.
I know. And I have to pay some people.
Mm-hmm. I'll do it for you. Please. It'd be stunning.
That would be lovely.
I think so.
I want to have like a pink one or whatever. For streaming.
Yeah. All sorts of stuff going on. I hope I get a shiny Magnemite. That's all I really want, you know.
I'm not getting hardwood for once.
Oh. They swap. You stay.
I still have my Shadow Ball variant of it.
You're sausage.
I can actually just let the move go through, by the way. I don't really care about my Marek. If they want to really realign themselves, that is great. Like, I don't really care too much about it.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Of course they're gonna get the debuff there with Crunch immediately, and that's great.
Crunch?
But if they really want to realign, like, I have 2 good answers for Gaslots and Enrique.
Okay.
But they don't really want to realign themselves.
Mm-hmm. But what else they have? I bet you it kills both of them for you.
I do agree with that as well. That's definitely gonna happen. Oh, they want to realign.
Telling you.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Telling you right now it's gonna happen.
Oh, they use a charge move now.
Used the charge move, indeed.
Sick Fangs. Can I just punch it down?
Hopefully.
Yeah. No, they're gonna go into
happen.
Guslord for sure. 1,
They do.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Catching a Dragonclaw.
Please.
That is going to be my best way of dealing with that thing. See what they're gonna do. I don't really care. Oh, okay, they're going to have a Ferrothorn on the back.
See, I knew you'd mess up.
It is.
I had all the faith.
It is going to be an easy win now at this point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
We just have to get them a little bit lower, and then we're going to be kind of fine.
Okay. The little tippy taps that Clefable does is ridiculous.
I know.
Like, look at the feet. Like, what are you doing? Where are you going?
He's just happy.
The little tippy taps.
Honestly, if you pay attention towards it, it's like kind of hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, they get the attack drop. How could they? Everything goes against me today. Oh my god.
Everything goes against you.
Can I 2-shield flex on him?
Please don't. Just use your shields when needed, or you will get dead.
That's a lie. Oh, they use a shield.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to shield most likely. See? Stop getting ahead of yourself.
They're gonna go for mirror shot anyway because I want to debuff my attack. Could have no shielded. That's kind of annoying because I was knowing that it's gonna be a mirror shot anyway because it's their play.
Stop it. Yeah, but what if you got taken off the map and then what would you do?
But it would have been hilarious. Now I only shield because of you. How could you? I would have won it without the shields.
Stop. Or you could have got wrecked.
Sounds like a lie.
What do you do against Tentacruel? Probably die.
Yeah, most likely. Why do I still run Shadow Ball, by the way?
Because you're sausage.
Shadow Bone is no way better than Shadow Ball. It was before like kind of debate. Oh, look, we're getting not completely hardboard ones.
Oh, blast though.
Look at him.
Oh no.
Oopsie.
What is this? What is he gonna do?
We're never gonna know.
Alolan Marowak is such a cool Pokemon.
Yeah, I wish it would be better right now. Like honestly, just give it Incinerate and it would be so hilarious.
Why we don't have an American
What?
An Alolan Cubone?
American Cubone. God.
I choose you. Gosh. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. I'm tired, okay?
I'm tired.
Honestly, I had a day.
American Cubone.
Things that were happening today. Every patient I went to, there was some sort of fecking around. I was like, oh my days. What is happening? I was like, what is happening?
For the one in the chat asking why I know Celezzle, Celezzle was in a team earlier on already. That's like the 5th team today from 5 teams able to try.
Yeah, he's doing 5 different teams. He had to be just differently different.
I wanted, I like it's dumb to stay in here, but I want to see how much the Media Mesh is doing. So
okay,
we're just doing some research.
That first research. American JQ. I know I'm such a. I too am a bit of a sausage. Let's see what it does.
American
For
Cubone.
research purpose. I know we're gonna do all of this. Excelente. It does quite, you know, some stuff for science.
For science. And now you're gonna put them perfectly into farm range for science.
Beautiful.
Oh, it was not even a fully built carving. It was 1,385 CP.
How could you do that to him? It's ridiculous.
I know.
That's terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Bye.
They're not even attacking you. They're so done.
One more battle.
Okay.
No, 2 more battles.
Indian cube, please. We need many variants.
We need basically every single Cubone that's possible.
Please. And then I will be happy then.
Would you?
Yes, until this happens though, I will not be pleased. Well, honestly though, really, where is the Alolan Cubone? Like,
the American Cubone.
Why is it just the big one?
I don't know. It's the same for like Pikachu.
I don't understand.
Imagine like an Alolan Pikachu.
So, oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah, but that's wait. I was gonna say that's different. I had a.
It's not.
It is. It evolves into Raichu.
Yeah, and because it comes from I don't know. Stop it. There is no difference. Like you can make something up for yourself, but like there is no difference.
I am trying to.
This is.
Is it because it's at the water and it's like surfing and it needed its tail?
I don't know. Also, what does this team do against Mantine is maybe more a better question compared to Tentacruel.
Hee hee. Oh, look at that. Switch it to Shadowbone. He's gonna forget. He's ridiculous. Oh, they deleted the message.
I already.
I'm very quick at reading.
I did definitely switch to Shadowball, by the way.
Definitely. Definitely.
That's a little bit awkward here at this point, but we just going to decide to let the move go through. It's an aerial ace. That's hilarious. It's great for me.
I think Alola is a nice region.
I wish that they didn't release the first game, just had the second game as a main game, because it's literally the same game, just better. And it's just, I feel like
I didn't play that one.
Okay, yeah. Like, I feel like the first one felt like so unfinished, which it just was, and they just released the same game a year later with like actually the stuff what was mostly supposed to be in there in the first place, and you just feel it when you play the game.
Yeah.
So if they just didn't release the first one, just release the second one, it would have been so nice. Because like there's no need to have like the second one. The second one is not like telling you a crazy different story. Like 90% of the stuff is the exact same things. Like it's not like comparable to like Black and White, where it's like a little bit more of a difference.
Yeah.
But like it's the
I
same.
never finished the second game.
Because I'm stuck
and I can't find my way back. And every time I try to go back, I end up back in the place that I started in. I don't understand what's happening.
How many battles am I in total? This is the 24th battle for today, so... They catch a movie on the gels, and it doesn't matter anyway, because the opponent completely hardwalls me no matter what.
I actually feel like that question meant in general for, like, the whole... You know, like, the stats at the front of your screen.
That's a total lie.
I think that's actually...
Here would see them all, 41,000.
41,000 battles.
I have to change my Marowak, by the way, to Shadowbone, if you didn't know this.
Yeah, look. Oh, you did it for the very last battle. I'm proud of you. Try Salazzle. I think he already did the Salazzle.
Yeah, I did the Salazzle team already. You can watch, like, rewatch the stream anyway, or like look at the beginning of the stream and watch the first few battles, which was with the Salazzle team that hit 3,500 rating, which was actually a solid team, but that is a very neutral lead here. We lose this in the 2-shit scenario, win this in the 0 and 1-shit scenario.
Exactly.
I knew they want to swap out, but like doesn't matter because look at this.
Wow.
I think that's gonna be first. Yeah, that's gonna be a very fast one, and that's going to be also it for the stream.
Very fast. Yes, everybody.
This is going to be it with a Carbink here, Carbonk.
Nice throw.
It's a great throw actually. I always forget to give them berries, by the way. I'm like a 2 out of 100 or whatever for giving berries, and all of the other ones done.
Ridiculous.
I hate giving berries. It's just like it takes so much time. What the hell? Look, we climbing. So, best team was the one from Jason, I would say. Second was like the first one, and this one was actually kind of nice. But I think this team is going to struggle a little bit over a longer period of time if you don't know what you encounter, because there are quite some weaknesses, like Mantine. But yeah, that's going to be it for the stream. Thanks all for watching and joining in, and see you,
friends.
most likely next week on the stream again.